guess what just arrived? Woohoo! Porsche finally arrived from Texas. Let's take a look. Hey, how's it going? Ouch. So front end damage, side damage pretty much. Front bumper got damaged, and then the side. Wheel is bent down, cracked. Turbo wheels. Not bad, pretty clean overall. Not too shabby at all. We'll take a closer look once it gets unloaded, what's going on with it, but so far so good, I like it. And this is a Carrera 4S, so it's all-wheel drive. White with black interior, perfect color combination. Just a rocker. What do you think? Wow. Mucho damage? Alright, just gotta jump the car. $26,000 miles. Not too shabby at all. Pretty clean for the most part, just needs a good cleaning inside. And here's the front bumper. So yeah, front bumper is damaged, so we're gonna have to get a new one. And then same with the rear bumper. Have to get a new one. And let's see, yeah, it just needs a good detail inside. Tail lights looks good. Oh, original sticker price. See how much they paid for it. $127,000. Wow, expensive. What else is here? Some more bolts. More bolts. So pretty much got everything except for the sport seats. Mirrors right here, that's good. More screws. The glass is here too, so that's good. Okay, so yeah, Sport Plus. Fully loaded. Not bad at all, not bad at all. We could definitely work with this. Awesome. And we got another broken headlight. More screws, door airbag. All right, not bad at all. I like it, I like it. That's the new rebuild for the channel. And this car, I got it for one of our subscribers as well. So clean body, just the rocker and door, and we're good. So I got most of the parts for the Porsche, so we could start working on it. And let me show you guys. We got a used door in really good condition, just a bunch of scratches. Also got a used headlight, just little rock chip right here, so that's fine. And we got a front bumper, just little scuffs, everything's repairable. And the rear bumper. So yeah, pretty much got everything, and same with the bumper, just little scuffs. Everything's repairable. We could start working on the Porsche. I got the Porsche on the frame machine. Right now we're gonna secure it and start working on the rocker panel. Let's take a look. Here's the rocker panel. Yeah, I'm gonna secure everything and start pulling it and working on it. So this should be fun. New door, got a new fender, bumper. So yeah, let the fun begin. Just secured the Porsche, 4 corners, so now we can start working on it. Let's take a look. 4 corners secured, and same on this side. So everything is secured. Now we could start pulling the rocker panel. Right now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna sand this down all the way to the bare metal, get rid of the paint. Then I'm gonna weld a couple metal plates and gonna try pulling on them and see what happens. And we'll go from there. That's it, just send everything down to the bare metal, and let me show you what I'm gonna do next. Next, I'm gonna use this metal plate and I'm gonna weld it in right on this line, right here, and do a clean pull, and hopefully this will come out. So let's give it a shot and we'll go from there. That's it, just welded my metal plate. Let me show you guys. Hook it up, and that's gonna be our first pull. So let's pull the arm out, hook it up, and we'll see how it goes. Right, little progress report, we're getting somewhere. Let's take a look. First pull was success. Pulled it out pretty good for the most part. So right now I'll cut this plate out and I'll weld this plate right here on this line at the bottom and pull the bottom out. Little progress report. The bottom came out, so now we're gonna work on the top section. Let's take a look. The bottom came out not too bad, so now I gotta work on this area. Pop everything out, and we'll go from there. But now what I did, I welded weld studs, so I'm gonna hook by them and try to pull and see what we're gonna get out of it. So yeah, made a nice clean line, so I'm gonna put a hook and then pull it with the frame machine and see how things coming out. So right now I'm gonna remove this door, it's in the way, because I wanna pop this out. So I'm gonna remove the door completely. Anyways, we gotta replace the door. So this way we have plenty of room to work with. To remove the door, much better. So now I got all the room to work. My goal is to pop this out, make it straight. So we'll see how it goes. So I pulled most of it out. It looks pretty good. Could have repaired it, but I'm not gonna repair it. I'm gonna replace this section. I finally got my new piece, so I'm gonna do a clean cut, weld a new piece, so this way we're gonna be bundle free pretty much in this whole section. But let me show you exactly what I did. Boom, check it out. So yeah, for the most part, got it pretty straight. It looks pretty ugly. It was pretty nasty damage, so I pulled it out as much as I could, so everything is good. So now I'll cut it out like this and like this, and I'll put a new piece. And here's my new piece. And it goes like this. So I'm not gonna replace the whole thing, I'm just gonna section it off and it should be good. Let's just jump on it, cut it out, put a new piece, and we're good to go. And I gotta remove this molding right now. I think it's on double tape, so I'll use heat gun to heat it up and remove it, and then we could start drilling those spot welds. And same at the bottom. They put so much double tape, crazy. Took me a minute to take this off. Look how fat piece of a double tape. So yeah, I remove this. So next, I'll start drilling my spot welds, and we'll go from there. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cut this out. This is the only section that we're gonna use. And then I'm gonna measure it up here, make sure everything lines up pretty good, and then I'll start cutting this guy out. That is it, my friends. Look at this. Boom. Fits perfect like a glove. So right now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna mark on this side and mark on this side, and I'll start cutting the bad panel out, and this one's gonna go in. So something like this. Wow, so much better and cleaner. This way I'll have a little bit of bundle here and a little bit of bundle here. So yeah, something like this. Nice and clean job. Let's go. Let's remove this, cut it out, new one in, and that is it, my friends. We're ready for bundle and primer. Let's go. And I already know some of you guys gonna be like, yo Vlad, how come you didn't change the whole thing? Well, it's not necessary to change the whole thing. This is just the skin. And in order to change the whole thing, I'll have to dig in farther into structural or this beam. Why mess with this one? This is super solid and it's original. Just cut this little piece out nice and clean and just put a new one. There's no necessary to cut all this out and put a new one. Better to keep it original. So this is gonna be original, this is gonna be original, just this little section piece. There you guys go. This would be your job. Would you change the whole thing or not? Please comment below. Would love to hear your opinion. But this is what I do, you know. This is what I feel like. It's not the easiest, the most efficient way to do it. So you guys could hate it or love it, but that's what I'm gonna do. So I just marked everything. So this is what I need to cut out. There's few spot welds, so I'm gonna have to grind those out. And I believe some up here as well. So let's do this, let's do this. All right, looks like we're getting somewhere, my friends. Boom, so all this I got already loose. So under there's another inner rocker panel. So that's why what I did towards the end, I switched the blade from big one to small one. So the reason why I did that, so towards the end I could get real close without damaging the other part of the rocker. So yeah, slowly coming off, drilled all of them. So right now I'll do my cut down here too, all the way to the bottom, start grinding out the bottom. So I just cut that piece out. Everything came out pretty good, but we have little damage on the inside. So right now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna weld a little metal piece and I'm gonna pull by it and pull it out as much as we can. And that's it. Let's take a look. Little damage here, so I'm just gonna weld the metal plate up here. Pull as much as I can. This doesn't have to be perfect anyways, you can't see it. Make it little better looking, and that's it. And I'll put the skin and nobody will ever see this. So that's it. I just weld my hook. So with the frame machine, I'm gonna hook this up and pull it out as much as I can to my best ability. And that's it. The rest is history. This is the reason why they totaled the car, because of this. By insurance standards and quote, technically you're supposed to cut this, replace this whole section. So that's why they totaled it. But hey, it's okay, we'll pull it out. It'll be as strong as before. I don't think it's gonna weaken that much. It's still gonna be strong. So we'll pull it as much as we can, make it perfect. But pretty much, yeah, welded the piece and then hooked up the chain. And always make sure your guys' chain is always straight when you're pulling. You see how straight it is? So this way it's not gonna go side to side. But yeah, so we'll see how it goes. We'll give it a shot. That is it, my friends. Rocker panel is officially welded and good to go. Let's take a closer look. Boom, check it out. Everything looking good. So next, what I gotta do, just do the spot weld up top and at the bottom. I'll do that when I remove the car off the frame machine. So for now, we'll start grinding those welds down and applying some bundle. That is it, my friends. Grinded all the welds, looking good. Man, I love this. Clean job. I'm glad that we decided to replace this because it's so much cleaner and better. Let's take a look. Grind it down, feels really smooth. Same on this side. So now we could apply bando, little strips, and ready for primer. And we could start taking the car off the frame machine as well. progress report. Man, Porsche is looking good. I just slapped the fender on and the door. Kind of doing a little test fitting, make sure everything is good before I remove the car off the frame machine. And so far, so good, 100% perfect. Through the fender, still got to bolt it on, but everything looking good. Same with the door, gaps are perfect. Man, love it. Yeah, slowly getting somewhere. So now I could take the car off the frame machine and continue working off the frame machine. That's a wrap for this video. Stay tuned for part 2. In part 2, we're gonna start doing the body work, body filler, pretty much get this car ready for paint. And if you're new to this channel and you guys enjoy this kind of content, make sure to subscribe and turn on your bell notification because we post new videos every week, new videos. So go ahead and subscribe. Don't forget to like the video and I'll catch you guys in the next video. До свидания!